Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of the Now Nation Recap. I'm John Orlando. That's Michael Pagano. Michael, how are you?
Doing good, John. Now 11. Anarchy at the Arnold 2. We were just looking at Anarchy at the Arnold 1 just a couple weeks ago from now 7, but we are up to now 11. First match we're going to take a look at, Gino Decapo, the made man, going up against everybody's favorite, the handlebar haberdasher, Marion Fontaine, somebody that I honestly believe is one of the most entertaining wrestlers to watch in the business, and it was no different in this match, John.
Oh, no, there was plenty of hijinks from Marion Fontaine that totally frustrated Gino Decapo. And, it's, again, as I think I even say on commentary, you look at this match and you think it's a mismatch because of the size differential, but nonetheless, Marion Fontaine and Gino Decapo entertained everybody at the Arnold, and it's a heck of a match. And you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it. Wrestling fans, you're joining us here at Anarchy at the Arnold 2. In our next match, you can see that the two combatants are on their way to the ring. I don't think Gino Decapo is aware that Marion Fontaine is behind him, mocking him, hot commodity Matt Mason. This is kind of humorous, let's be honest. It's quite humorous. Gino Decapo certainly sits atop of the tournament, 6 points. Why is he doing that to that poor young man? And Marion Fontaine having a blast behind Gino Decapo. Gino has no idea what's going on behind him. If he just turn around. Well, this is going to be a very interesting match, Matt Mason. Marion Fontaine sitting at 4 points. He certainly could get the victory here and tie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is set for one fall. Introducing first our referee in charge when the bell sounds, Peachy Rodriguez. And now about to enter the ring from the Bronx, New York. He weighed in at 279 pounds. He is the made man, Gino Decapo.
Gino fan.
And
that's right.
His opponent from the 5-Point District of Lower Manhattan, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the handlebar haberdasher, Marion Fontaine.
Decapo doesn't know that Marion has been following him around the ring, and so he's startled when he turns around and sees him in the ring already.
It's a magic trick.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it literally looks
like abracadabra, kaboom, here I am.
Copperfield. Wow. Just aged myself there.
That's all right.
Younger viewers.
They can Google that.
Yeah.
If they don't know who that is, they can Google it.
They won't think I'm too lame when they see that he made the Empire State Building. I think, no, was it Statue of Liberty?
Same town.
Same town. I've been
in
the head a bunch.
Hey, look, we got Manhattan, we got the Bronx in the ring right now.
I've been hit with many blunt force objects. Okay, so I get landmarks geographically mistaken.
You know what? And I think I've been in attendance for many of those blunt force trauma that you've suffered.
Exactly.
But nonetheless, Marion Fontaine having a little bit of fun at Gino's expense. He slid out to the floor and he's now sitting. He's sitting with the fans.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he even duped you.
Well, that's what makes him so great. Is he is just like a fan.
He is, and
that's why the fans love him. They relate with him.
I believe Marion just left his seat and is now crawling underneath the ring. He went underneath the ring. Gino's confused. He is absolutely baffled, perplexed. Has no idea what happened to his opponent, Marion Fontaine.
Why hasn't he checked under the ring?
Well, wait a minute. Now he is. He's going to check underneath the ring. He's not over there.
Okay, now I don't know where he is.
Now, I have a feeling that if I know Marion Fontaine, he's probably over on this side, towards us, but I could be wrong. Wait a minute, I think he does want to fight you, Gino, because again, some chicanery afoot. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap again. And he continues to tap him on the shoulders to turn around, and lo and behold, there's Marion Fontaine. Swing and a miss, and he just hit the post.
That could be some broken knuckles.
That's right. I was going to say that could be detrimental to the performance of Gino Decapo. Now they run around. Marion Fontaine off the ropes. Wait a minute. Big power slam. That's going to erase that smile, Matt.
Yes, he is not laughing anymore. Neither am I.
One, two. Gino had hooked the leg. I think that might have been a 3 count.
I felt the impact of that all over here. I mean, that was like a super power slam.
Now just an old-fashioned right hand right to the face, and another one. PG didn't get a chance to check those gloves. Could they possibly maybe have a little assistance in them?
No, but they're nasty with the chops, and Fontaine doesn't need any more markings on that chest it has.
Big elbow from Gino Decapo. Marion Fontaine is really shaking here. Big right hand. Kick downstairs from Marion. There's an elbow from Marion Fontaine. Kick to the midsection. Fontaine works Gino to the back. Reversal. Into the turnbuckle. Big splash in the corner. And that's a lot of meat to move around there. I mean, he's a big guy.
He is. He's actually deceptively big. The way that his ring attire is, he looks like he's just walked out of a wedding or something. But he's actually a lot thicker and stronger under there than you realize.
The main man is certainly no slouch when you get inside the squared circle.
Especially against Marion Fontaine, because to be honest, if he does have a weakness, it's his lack of size and strength.
That's true.
And if you're able to outsmart him enough to exploit that, you might be successful. Usually Fontaine just doesn't let that happen.
Whip into the corner. Oh, chest first with Marion Fontaine. And now, wait a minute. Fontaine's picked up belly to back suplex. Textbook from Gino Decapo. Sorry.
No, sorry, I apologize.
2 and no.
I was going to ask, Fontaine, trained by JT Lightning? Is that right, or am I wrong?
You know, I do believe that you are correct there. I believe you received some training from JT Lightning. I got to be honest, with all the years of knowing Marion Fontaine, I'm not quite sure where.
Well, I do know that he worked there, that's for sure. All I know is rest in peace, JT, and if you're looking down right now, I bet you're enjoying this as much as we are.
Well, you got to have learned something if you're sitting underneath the learning tree of JT Lightning, that's for sure.
For sure.
Big stunner from Marion Fontaine, and now off the ropes, swing and a miss. Here we go, DDT maybe, no, swinging neck breaker.
Beautiful.
Seamless. Cover now. 1, 2, no.
Greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time would have enjoyed that.
That's right, the honky tonk man. But now, here's a left hand from the southpaw, and then a right hand, and now a left.
Hall of Famer this year?
Excuse me?
Hall of Famer this year?
Yes, Honky Tonk Man is going into the Hall of Fame this year. That was announced earlier this week, and kudos to that man for making it. But in the meantime, that was a Hall of Fame worthy bulldog from Marion Fontaine. Fontaine going to the second rope. Look at the beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. Wow.
Beautiful.
Here is your winner,
really entertaining
Marion Fontaine.
He made that moonsault look easy, Matt. And Marion Fontaine picks up the victory. He is tied with 6 points, along with Celeste Taylor, Gino Decapo, Luis Casanova. All of those men have 6 points. That's why, folks, you got to come out and catch this round-robin tournament, because you never know who might be victorious.
And Marion Fontaine, as he usually does, John, picking up the victory despite the differences in styles, the differences in size, very similar to the match we saw from Now 4 when Fontaine took on Jock Sampson. So Fontaine giving Decapo all sorts of problems, followed him down to the ring. Decapo didn't know, hit under the ring, sat in the crowd. Decapo didn't know what was hitting him, and then eventually a moonsault hit him, and Fontaine picked up the 1, 2, 3 and came away with the victory.
Yeah, if you're going to look up Marion Fontaine in the dictionary, you're going to see the word unorthodox right next to his name, because he certainly had a very, very unique game plan for this match, as he usually does. And it was successful because he got the victory. And you know what, folks? We need to let you know where you can keep tabs on New Ohio Wrestling. You can visit the website, www.newohiowrestling.com. Instagram and Facebook is at New Ohio Wrestling. And we're even on Twitter. Just look for at New Ohio Wrestling. No G on the end of that. And follow us on those social media outlets. And you can keep tabs on when we return, where we return, and all that great information. So with that, Michael, let's go ahead and get on out of here, and we'll catch you on the next New Ohio Wrestling Now Nation recap.